Hello student, I am Dilip Gupta, your chemistry teacher. Today we are going to be continued. Our chapter is some basic concept of chemistry for class 11th. Today's our topic is laws of chemical combination. That is the 7th lecture. In 7th lecture, today we will study and know about the some laws in which first one is laws of conservation of mass. Okay. Now, in law of conservation of mass, the principle of conservation of mass was first outlined clearly in 1789 by Antoine Lavoisier, who is considered as initiator of modern chemistry. You know that the initiator of modern chemistry is Antony Lavoisier. Okay, according to him, matter can neither be created nor destroyed. So the total weight after a reaction is equal to the total weight before the reaction. You can understand here in a given particular reactions, before the reactions and after the reactions, total weight, that is total mass, will be conserved. Okay. Now take it the some examples. For example, when 5.8 gram of sodium chloride was allowed to react with 9.8 gram of sulfuric acid, 12 gram of sodium hydrogen sulfate and gaseous hydrogen chloride were formed. Find the mass of the gas formed. Okay, these are our questions. We are going to be proved that according to law of conservation of mass, the reaction is and its mass is balanced. Okay, so the reaction is sodium chloride plus sulfuric acid gives NaHSO4 plus HCl. Okay, now the total mass of reactant is equal to total mass of product. So 5.8 gram has to be given for sodium chloride weight and sulfuric acid having 9.8 and sodium hydrogen sulfate is 12 gram and hydrochloric acid is asking your questions. Okay, so you can easily find out because before the reaction and after the reaction will be equals, so x you can find out here easily. These are totally based on the law of conservation of mass. Okay, now second law is law of constant or definite proportion. Okay, so guys, law of constant or definite proportion. The law of definite proportion was enunciated by J.L. Proust in 1799. Okay, he stated that different sample of same compound contains element in the same proportion by mass. According to uh, J.L. Proust, he stated that different sample of the same compound, different subsample of the same compound contains element in the same proportion by mass. How can we prove? So for knowing that, you will look here according to the understanding by a questions. 21.6 gram of metallic copper on heating with nitric acid followed by ignition yielding 27 gram of copper oxide. When 2.30 gram of another sample of copper oxide was reduced by hydrogen, it yielded 1.84 gram of copper. Okay, so that these results are in keeping with the law of definite proportion. You are going to be prove that it follows the definite proportion. It will be constant before and after. Okay, now let us solve these questions. Now 21.6 gram of copper formed 27 gram of copper oxide. Okay, and therefore percentage copper is copper oxide. Percentage copper in copper oxide 21.6 gram has to be given for copper, and copper oxide having weight is 27 gram into 100. These are the percentage of the copper. Okay, so the answer will be 80. Now 2.30 gram of copper oxide yielded 1.84 gram of copper. Okay, how can you look here, because the questions has to be given 2.30 gram of another sample. Okay, and 1.84 gram of copper. When you have taken the 2.30 gram of copper oxide yielded 1.84 gram of copper. Okay, it means percentage of copper In copper oxide will be 1.84 gram for copper and 2.30 gram for copper oxide. Into 100 is equal to 80. These are equal proportion, are called the law of constant or definite proportion. Okay. So now next, third law is law of multiple proportion. How can you prove the law of multiple proportion? So for knowing this law was proposed by Dalton on the basis of his atomic theory. You know that the atomic theory we will discuss in second chapter, structure of atom, for class 11th. Okay. It states that when two elements combine to form more than one compound, when two elements, there are two elements which on combining to form more than one compound, the masses of one element combining with the definite mass of the other element are in the ratio of a small integer. Okay, it means when we will divide by the any type of the numbers which will provide the equal multiples of the same type of the repeated number, these are called the law of multiple proportion, like the ratio in 2 4 2 4 8 16, like this, multiple of 2. Okay, now we are going to be uh, taking the example. So we have example is carbon plus half O2 gives CO, carbon monoxide, 12 gram of carbon, 16 gram